Hi, first graders. Mr. Askelson here. It is Monday, April 27th, 2020. I hope this video finds you and your family all well. Today in math, we're starting a new chapter, and this chapter is on measurement. Lots of different things we can do with measurement, but today we're just going to be looking at comparing lengths. So it says work on student pages 563 through 566. Do as much of it as you can. So in chapter 8, lesson 1, we're going to be looking at measuring things, but we're only going to do it by saying, is one object longer than the other? Is one object shorter than the other? And there's different ways that we can use the words long and short. Here you can just see this crayon is long, but this pen is longer, and the pencil is the longest. So there's different ways of using that root word of long. Over here, we have the word short. So we can have short, shorter, shortest. And both of these are just a way to describe the length of two or more objects. So let's come down and take a look at this. Here we have the word longer and the word shorter. Read each question, circle the correct answer. So this question says, which is longer? Is it the Band-Aid or the stapler? And if we remember, longer is the bigger of the two, lengthwise. So which one is longer? The stapler is longer than the Band-Aid. Over here, we've got a paintbrush and a paint set. Which is shorter? So we can look and we can measure. They both kind of start at the same place, and the paintbrush is shorter than the paint set. So longer and shorter. Let's take a look at one more. This is actually out of your workbook, and it says compare lengths. Down below it says teacher directions. Look around the classroom. Choose an object that will fit in each box. Okay? So I would say we've got shortest or short, long, longest. Or we could say short, shorter, shortest. We're going to put the objects in the box where we think these three things fit: a pencil, a paperclip, and an eraser. And if I try to take the pencil and put in the top box, you can see it's too big. It's longer than the boxes. Same way with the middle box. The only place the pencil will fit is in that box right there. Now, if I take my eraser, I guess it kind of would fit in there, but it's a little bit wide, I think, for that box. So the eraser fits nicely into that box right there, and the paperclip fits into that box right there. So it says, is object A shorter than object B? Is A shorter than B? The answer would be yes. Is object B shorter than object C? Is the eraser shorter than the pencil? And we would say yes. Circle whether object C is longer than or shorter than object A. Well, we can see that the pencil is by far the longest one, so we would circle that one. Okay? So the rest of this then in your math packet, your guided practice and independent practice, is comparing lengths. It says you can compare the length of objects. The paintbrush is longer than the pencil. The pencil is longer than the tube of paint. And then you come down and see, is the tube of paint longer than or shorter than the paintbrush? So here's the tube of paint. Is it longer or shorter than the paintbrush? And here's the end of the paintbrush. And we would say that the tube of paint is shorter. And we circle that answer right over here. Here's a helpful little hint. The length of object can be shorter than or longer than each other. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down into some of the problem solving and a right math activity. Get some help on this if you need it, especially with reading some of the directions. There's a lot of words, a lot of directions today, but it boiled down, you're looking for longer and shorter. Hope that helps first grade. Have a great day.